Hello guys, Blader Dasher back, and today, in this video, we're going to be doing Zest Achilles, and it's going to be going up against Prominence Phoenix. Now, right before we get started, please hit that like button and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want to see my next video come out, and tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next, what other battles I should do. But other than that, we'll start. I'm sorry I haven't made a video in a while. It's just that my sports and stuff is kind of interfering with my video making, because my schedule is kind of tight. So it's kind of hard to make videos and live streams. So, but I'm making a live stream either tomorrow night or Sunday. That's my plan. I might not, probably will, who knows, but we're going to start off with right spin, balance mode, and attack mode. And then we're just going to start off with low mode for Phoenix and in normal mode. So what we're going to do is we're going to do one battle with each mode in right spin. Then we're going to do it again and put it in heavy mode. Then after that, I'm going to switch it to its defense mode, and we'll do the cycle again. Then I'll put it in left spin, we'll do the cycle again. Then left spin defense mode, I will do it again. So that's how it's going to work. But we will get started now. So we're starting off with balance mode and Phoenix in low mode. So there's Achilles. Let's see if Phoenix can do anything. And it's only one battle, so if Phoenix loses or if Achilles loses, it's on them. So the winner is Achilles. Achilles is a very fun Beyblade, but now we're going to be moving it to its defense mode, so it's free spinning ball tip. So now we are in right spin attack mode with the defense driver. So I'm going to launch Achilles first. There's Achilles. There's Phoenix. I bet once we get the left spin, Phoenix is going to do a lot better because of that universe driver, but the taper disc is kind of scraping on the stadium, so its free spin isn't really working that well. But we'll just see what happens. And the winner is Achilles. Now we are going to be moving over to attack mode. So the rubber flat tip. So let's see what will happen now. It's on the quick driver pretty much. I don't call it extreme because it has a lot better control than extreme. Will it be the first victory for Phoenix? And it is a draw. Okay. So we got our first draw. Now we're going to be moving over to the final mode for this couple battles, which is stamina mode. So right spin, attack mode, and stamina. So let's see what will happen in this battle. Of course, I'm launching Achilles in first. So it has a lot more stamina than Phoenix. Let's see what will happen now. If you have any other suggestions for any other battles or videos, tell me down in the comments. Oh, but Achilles took it. Barely. So now what we're going to do is we're going to keep it in this mode, and now we're going to put it in heavy mode. We're not going to be putting it in high mode just because it's going to be a way too long of a video if we do that. But if you want me to do a part 2 in heavy mode, tell me down in high mode, tell me down in the comments. But I don't really like high mode, but we're in heavy mode now. So let's see what will happen. So far the armor hasn't come off once. So now we're going to keep it in right spin, attack mode, and stamina with the metal sharp tip. I don't think it'll do a difference with stamina, so we're going to have to see what happens. Pretty much the only difference is that the armor's going to be harder to get off. So it's not going to make a huge difference. So let's see. The winner is Achilles. Yep. Achilles took it. Now we're going to be moving over to its balance mode, and its Unite driver. So let's see what will happen now in balance. Alright, pretty good attacks. Ooh, good attacks from Phoenix. I'm curious if there's ever going to be a burst in this battle. But we're going to have to see. And by the way, this battle happens in the Cho-Z/Turbo anime with Phi versus Iger. So that's why we're doing this battle. But apparently, sadly, there's a new owner for Phoenix. But now we're on the metal ball tip now. In my opinion, I kind of like the I kind of like the Cho-Z designs of Phoenix a little better, but it's still a sick bay, so I'll give it that. Okay, defense mode. See if heavy mode does any difference. Once we put it in attack mode, that's when it's really going to test it. Defense versus defense. Let's see. Oh, it's probably gonna scrape now. Phoenix tried its hardest, but Achilles took it again. Alright, now we're gonna put it in its final mode. Then we are going to put it in left spin and do the whole cycle again. Actually, we're gonna do the defense mode first. So it's going to be a pretty long, it might be a long video, but we're in right spin attack mode with the attack tip. So attack mode and balance mode, in my opinion, are the most fun modes to use. But if you have any other modes that you think is more fun, tell me down in the comments. But that's just my opinion. Ooh, good solid defense from Phoenix. Let's see. But Phoenix lost way too much stamina from those attacks. Achilles took it. So far, it is like 8-0 right now. So not too great for Phoenix's side. Now we are going. we're not going to be doing without the armor because I feel like it'll look too plain. So, because already doing this, like right here, I know you can take off the armor and all that jazz, but I just don't want to do that because it'll make it way too plain, and I don't like it as much. I don't like left spin in general, but we're going to be put it in this mode now. You can hardly see the blue tabs, but once I put it on, I'll show you. And after this, we're in defense mode. But it doesn't really make a difference, but this is the layer. You can see the blue pieces on the side, kind of like shows the Achilles. So we are going to be starting off with right spin defense mode with the attack driver. And we're going to start off with heavy mode first. So let's see what will happen. I hope Phoenix gets at least one win in this battle. Oh! Came back in. Can Phoenix take it? And Phoenix took it. Finally got at least 1 point. So the score is like 1-8. So not really good for Phoenix right now. But we're going to be moving over to, let's do stamina. We're in the metal, shark tip now. So, let's see what will happen now. Let's see. So, it should, let's see. I really want to burst in this battle. That's what I really want. I really want to burst. But the bays are so tight nowadays that bays don't even burst. And also, tell me down in the comments if you're excited for the new generation of Beyblade, Generation X. Because it's all over YouTube. But Achilles took it. Again. Oh, yeah. So the score is like 9-1 right now. So, we're going to be moving over to its balance mode. So, let's see what will happen. I just like the swords on in right spin more because it just looks better. Especially in overall design, too. I'm surprised Phoenix didn't take at least one fair win yet. Because the win was just luck because of the self-KO. And then got back in. But that's Achilles. Now we are moving over to defense mode. So right spin defense mode and the defense tip. So let's see. But don't worry, we'll go into normal mode as well. Just to see what happens, because I'm just curious. But we might take off the swords. If the video is getting long, we might just end it, but I want to see what happens if we take the swords off. So it might be some bonus rounds at the end. So, let's see. Because left spin is going to have a lot of equalization, so it's going to be a lot closer this time. Winner is Achilles by a little bit. So, Achilles won. Again, now we're moving over to its final mode into attack mode. So let's see if we can try to burst. There's no way Phoenix is going to burst unless the armor is taken off, which is going to be pretty hard. So we're going to have to see. But ooh, almost another. Oh, the armor finally came off. Finally. Okay. So at least we got the armor off. Okay. So Achilles took it. So now what we are going to do is we are going to put this in left spin. Actually, my bad. We're going to be doing it in normal mode and do the same thing. Then we're going to be moving on to left spin. So, let's put Phoenix into its normal mode now. Once normal mode is in, the blue won't be exposed anymore. So, there. Phoenix is together. This is normal mode. The blue isn't exposed anymore. So, we'll start off with attack mode. So, let's see what will happen. Maybe the armor will come off quicker. Our first knockout without the armor coming off. Interesting. Okay. One again. Clearly, we can see the winner right now, but we're going to keep going. So, we're going to be moving over to its defense mode and see what happens. So, let's see. I know Achilles has far more stamina, so we're going to have to see what will happen. And the reason why I'm not using a DB launcher is because I'm so used to using ripcord launchers that I'm afraid I might break my DB launcher. But if you want me to use DB launchers more often, tell me down in the comments, but I kind of like ripcord launchers a little bit more. But the winner is Achilles. So the winner is Achilles once again. So now you're going to be moving over to its balance mode. Man, so many different combinations. It's insane. It's a crazy 48 different modes. The copycat of the Spriggan family. I don't like that, but it's pretty cool that they did that, but to be honest, I really wish it was just right spin, but whatever. Achilles took it again. So now we're moving over to its final mode, which is stamina. So now let's see what will happen. If I use high mode as well, it's going to be like an hour-long video, so I don't want that. And no one wants an hour-long video, because no one's going to be watching it that long. So we're going to have to just stick with this. Ooh, good attacks from Phoenix. Finally, some hard hits from Phoenix, but they're far too light to do any damage to Achilles. Stamina's just getting chipped away right now. Okay, Zest Achilles took it. So now, what we're going to do is, we're going to put Achilles in left spin and do the whole process again. It's just how they made it. We're going to start off with its stamina mode, and Phoenix in normal mode. So let's see what will happen. Left spin versus right spin. Let's see what will happen. Of course, I'm launching Phoenix first, because it circles around so much. I launched Achilles a little lighter this time, just because we don't want very long battles with equalization. Let's see if the universe driver can help with its opposite spin stamina this time. Same spin is decent, but opposite spin is when it really shines. So let's see what will happen. A lot closer battle, and the winner is Achilles by a little bit. So now we're going to be moving over to its balance mode. So let's see what will happen in this battle. Oh, whoops. I'll just keep it in the stadium since it's opposite spin. But once we put it into attack mode, that's when it's going to get very scary for Phoenix. Because it's opposite spin, so it'll be a little bit more difficult in attack mode. Let's see, who is going to take it? It's going to be close, and the winner is... I think that was a draw. So we'll call it a draw. It's either draw or Achilles win. Just tell me down in the comments who won this battle. But we will move on to the next battle. So, next up is its defense mode. So, we're going to see what happens now. I just hope Phoenix can at least get one win in Achilles left spin mode. Let's see. See what happens. Man. Achilles is probably one of my favorite DB/BU Beyblades. It's just so very versatile. But Astral is just a better Zest Achilles. I think that might have been Achilles, but just to be fair, I'm going to call that one a draw. So, now we are going to be moving over to the final mode for using normal mode on Phoenix. We are going to be using attack mode. So, let's see what will happen. This is when it's going to get kind of scary for Phoenix. Oh! Dang. Huge attacks. I'm curious if it drains some stamina from Achilles from that. Let's see. Universe versus a rubber attack driver. That was a clear draw. So we'll call that one a draw. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put Phoenix in heavy mode. So we're just going to be moving it over so the blue is exposed. So now you can see the blue is more exposed now. So we're going to start off with attack mode since it's on it. So yeah, we'll see what happens. The armor only came off once, so let's see if left spin takes it. Ooh, smooth knockout by Achilles. So the winner is Zest Achilles. So let's see if it can win in any other mode besides that. Oh! Achilles was actually 2 clicks away from bursting. So that was pretty close. So, good job on Phoenix's part. Now we are going to be moving over to its defense mode. I just don't want a long equalization battle, so I kind of launched them both kind of lightly. see what will happen in this battle. Alright, that was a draw. So now we're going to be moving over to its next mode, which is going to be its balance mode. So, left spin balance mode. So let's see what will happen in balance mode. Can Phoenix take a victory from left spin? Can it? Yes or no? Let's see. It's going to be a close battle, but the winner is going to be Zest Achilles. So it won again. Now we're going to move on to the next battle, and its final mode, which is going to be stamina mode. And after this, we're going to take off the Zest swords completely and do the whole cycle again. So that, and then we'll do the whole cycle in right spin and left spin. So it's going to be a very long video because of that. So I just hope it's not too long. There. Achilles. Phoenix. Let's see what will happen. Like, I bet if Phoenix didn't have tapered on it, it would be doing a lot better because of its free spinning driver. So, let's see what will happen in this battle. Winner. It's a draw. Okay. So now we've done that, we'll keep it in heavy mode, and we're going to take off the armor completely. No Zest sword anymore. So we are going to see what will happen now. We're going to be doing the whole cycle again. So it's probably going to be like 40 minutes long. But we're going to have to just see what happens. It looks so weird spinning. Just going to have to see. That was a draw. Okay. Next mode is going to be its balance mode. So let's see what will happen in balance. And we're going to be using normal mode too. So don't worry about that one. So let's see. It's tilting, but I don't think it's going to do any difference with Achilles. Achilles is probably going to take this one, just like all the others. Oh, I think that was another draw. Okay. Phoenix is actually doing pretty good. Okay. We're in its defense mode now. So now, there's Achilles. There's Phoenix. Let's see what will happen. Winner is going to be, I think that might have been Zest Achilles, but I'm going to call that one a draw. But if it was Zest Achilles win, tell me down in the comments. But now the last mode for heavy mode is going to be attack mode. Man, this is going to be such a long video. But I guess this is my punishment for Ooh, Phoenix finally took an official win. Okay, so Phoenix took it. And Achilles actually took some clicks. So, it was 2 clicks away from bursting again. So, now we're done with heavy mode. Now we're going to normal mode. Then we're going to do the whole thing again. And then after that, we're going to do right spin with both modes, and then we'll finally wrap up the video. So it's going to be like another 20 minutes or something like that. And if you stayed on the video for this long, you guys are pretty amazing. Oh! Our first burst was Achilles. Okay. So Phoenix took its another victory, and it was in attack mode. So now we are going to be putting it into its stamina mode. So let's put Achilles back together, and let's see if Phoenix will burst, because I know Achilles can burst, but the armor is literally saving Phoenix's life right now. So if it didn't have that armor, it would be bursting a lot more. So let's just see what happens. Might be another close one. See, the winner is going to be, it's going to be a draw. Okay. Now we done those. We're on to balance mode. So there's the brakes. The armor. Ooh, a draw. Okay. So the armor came off with left spin balance mode. No clicks on either Beyblade. So that was a pretty close battle. So let's see what will happen. I expected Phoenix to do a lot better than this. But now this will be the final mode, like the final mode for left spin. So left spin in defense mode with like speed mode, but I like to call it more of balance mode, I guess. But I guess you can call it kind of speed mode too, because how light it is. Man, I can't believe we still have right spin to do. And also, tell me down in the comments if I should do a part 2 of both of them being in high mode. Alright, Achilles took that. So now, left spin is done. Let's put it in right spin in its like speed form. Now we're in right spin defense mode with its speed mode on the layer. We're going to start off with normal mode. Okay, no equalization this time. Ooh, good attacks from Phoenix. Will the armor come off, though? That will be the question. Will the armor come off? Probably not in this battle. But maybe in attack or balance mode. Alright, Achilles took it. So, that's another win for Achilles. Now, we're moving on to its balance mode. It's a KO. Man. Alright, Achilles took it. Now we're going to be moving over to its stamina mode. So let's see if Phoenix can burst Achilles again. Come on. Burst Achilles. Burst it. That's the only way you can win, is by bursting Achilles. Come on. Alright, Phoenix lost. Oh, maybe it'll be close? Nah. Achilles took it. Okay. Alright. Now, the final battle for normal mode is attack mode. And then, we're going to move on to heavy mode, and that'll be the last 4 battles. Come on, burst. Burst Achilles. Come on. Come on, I know you can burst it. Come on. Achilles took it. Okay, we'll keep it in attack mode, and now we're going to change it to heavy mode. So, let's put it into heavy mode now. Let's see what happens. We're in heavy mode now. So now we're on to the last 4 battles. So let's see if there will be any difference in the battles. I love Quattro Dash. It's so much fun. And the winner is Phoenix. Okay. Phoenix took a win. Alright. Now we are going to be moving on to stamina. So let's see what will happen. I want to see another burst. That's what I want to see. Or at least Phoenix's armor come off again. Let's see. Come on, burst it. That's nowhere near enough power to burst Achilles. Come on, did it click it at least once? Nope, no click. Not surprised. Okay. Now we are moving on to its balance mode. So let's see what will happen now. Come on. Burst it already. Want to see a burst finish. Achilles. Okay. Achilles took it again. Now we're on to the final battle, which is Zest Achilles in defense mode with Prominence Phoenix in heavy mode. So let's see what will happen now. Final battle. Who will win? Iger or Kai? Ooh, good attacks. Those are such good attacks, but I don't think it'll burst. No bursting today, it seems. Let's see. Come on. Burst already. Burst. Alright. Phoenix, Achilles took it. So yeah. Those were a lot of battles. A lot. And if you guys stayed until the end of the video, you guys are awesome. So yeah, that will wrap up this video. So if you liked this video, please like and subscribe. Click the notification bell if you want if you want to see my next video come up, and tell me down in the comments down below what other videos I should do next, and what other battles I should do, and what other videos I should do in the future. Other than that, Blader Dasher out.